College football. Jim, we got two games on the card tonight, and I'm definitely liking a pick in both of these. Let's start with let me just find it. Let's start with the Buffalo Bowling Green game, and some line movement in favor of Bowling Green. Both these teams are getting their starting quarterbacks back, which is interesting. My sense is, though, that will help Buffalo a little bit more, and that Bowling Green's defense is going to be vulnerable here. And I did take Buffalo. I actually went to Heritage and I got him at 7.5, and I bought it down to 7. But I will give it as a pick at minus 7.5, minus 105 at Bookmaker and BetDSI. It's a big line here, but I think it's a big line for a reason. And I'm not a believer in Bowling Green's defense here being able to stop Buffalo. So I'm taking Bowling Green minus 7.5, minus 105.
You're taking Buffalo.
Sorry, yes, sorry. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
No problem. But I'm totally. I think you're on the right track for sure. All the Green Falcons need to do is play Kent State every week.
Yeah.
They had allowed 48 points in back-to-back games, and that's the true Bowling Green that I believe you will see.
Yes.
And Drew Anderson is taking over the starting quarterback spot, and he only really looked good in that crazy overtime loss to Western Michigan, but he did show that he's capable in that game. So I'm not going to make an official pick, but I think you're absolutely on the right track.
Bowling Green also has injuries on the offensive line, which is another problem here. So I'm taking Buffalo minus 7.5, minus 105, and in the Akron-Miami, Ohio game, I am taking the over. I did bet this one, and it's 51.5 or 52 market wide. Most places have 52, but line shopping here. Bookmaker and BetDSI both have 51.5 minus 110, and I'm going to take the over. Ragland might be back for Miami of Ohio. If he's not, that's not great, but I think that they'll be able to put up at least some points here, and Akron should do as well. Akron has a very bad pass defense, and I think Miami, Ohio, at some point, one way or another, will be able to take advantage of that. It's not a high total, so I'm going to take the over 51.5 in Akron, Miami, Ohio. That's an official pick. And Buffalo minus 7.5, minus 105. That's an official pick. And I was actually thinking about throwing on the Buffalo first half as well, because I like it enough that I might want to double up on it. And I will double up on it. It's minus 4, minus 115 at Bookmaker and BetDSI. I definitely like the minus 4 better than the 4.5s in case it's a 4-point, because if Bowling Green scores a field goal, then you can have a 4-point half. So I'm going to actually double up on it. Buffalo minus 7.5, minus 105, and the first half minus 4, minus 115, and the Akron, Miami, Ohio over 51.5, minus 110. And that's it for college football, Jim. Do you have anything to say about the Miami, Ohio game? Sorry, I didn't.
No problem. I think Kenny Young's going to have a really big game, and Thomas Woodson is playing really well. So I think that the over would be my lean as well. I think you're absolutely on the right track.
All right, and I was also going to give out Ohio State, which is also a play that I bet. I got them at, I think, 15.5. Whereas that one, I think Ohio State is definitely pissed off about their loss, and they're gonna roll over Michigan State. And wow, it's now down to 14.5 or 15. I will hold off on that one because that one might drop down to 14, and if it does, I will definitely grab that one. But I'm definitely leaning Ohio State, and we'll get to some other college football picks, I guess, tomorrow. I can't. We don't have enough time today. Let's just move on, and if the lines move against me, then that's fine. Also in the NFL, I was thinking about giving Buffalo out as an official pick. I definitely like Buffalo. I talked about that one with Donnie Rightside on Monday, and Buffalo as a home dog to the Saints. I'm not seeing the Saints. I think had a kind of an easy schedule so far. Should I give that one officially? What do you think about that one, Jim?
Well, I have my wrap-up show for the Beat the Bag contest tonight at 7 o'clock our time and 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'm going to do my
All right. You know what?
then.
We'll talk about NFL tomorrow or the next day or on Friday. As of right now, I will just throw on those 3 college football picks, Buffalo on the first half and the full game, and Akron and Miami, Ohio over 51.5, minus 110.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.